seated as our children come forward. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world.
Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
Morning. I brought a storybook today. It's called Island of the Blue Dolphins. And I'd like to share this story with you, but I don't want to read the entire book today. That would be too much time, so I'm just going to read a little bit of it. So let me see what I got here. I remember the day that the ship came to our island. At first it seemed like a small shell afloat on the sea. Then it grew larger and was a gulf with folded wings. At last, in the rising sun, it became what it really was, a red ship with 2 red sails. Isn't this story great? What do you think happened next? You don't know, do you? Because I need to read something from the middle of the book. Maybe that'll help. Many years before, 2 whales had washed up on the sand spit. Most of the bones had been taken away to make ornaments, but ribs were still there, half buried in the sand. Now you know what happened, right? No? Okay, well, maybe we'll see how the story ends, and then maybe we'll know what happened. Let's see. What it says here. Dolphins rose out of the sea and swam before the ship. They swam for many leagues in the morning through the bright water, weaving their foamy patterns. The little birds were chirping in their cage, and Rontu Aru sat beside me. The end. Did you like the story? Well, I didn't read enough of the story, so if we really want to know what happens in this book, I'd have to read the whole thing. All the words on all the pages, right? Yeah. So the Bible is a lot like the storybook. It has lots of pages and words, and many people don't want to read the entire thing. They just look at parts of it and think they know the whole story. But when we read only little parts of the book, we couldn't figure out what happened, and it didn't make a good story. So it's the same with the Bible. The Bible is the story of God and His people, that's us. And if we want to know the whole story, we need to read the whole Bible. Not all at once, but just a little bit at a time. Like maybe you can have your mom or dad read part of it with you. But I do know that that story, the Bible, has a really great ending. That's my story for today. No prayer for today? No? Okay, let's see what happens. Lord, thank you for giving us your story in the Bible. Help us to read it all so that we can know you better. Amen. Amen.